Hello everybody, my name is MsGryff, but feel free to call me Sarah, and today we are doing a speed build in The Sims 4. I have not done a speed build in ages, because it's not really what does well on YouTube anymore, but I'm like getting ready for college, moving in. I thought this would be a good quick video, hopefully, or just to like kind of get done, but we're doing a family home that's like passed down kind of family home. So I wanted to give like old family home vibes, so I used a lot of browns actually, but I really love how the house turned out eventually. I was following loosely following a floor plan off Pinterest, but I actually made this house for my 3 sisters that I made in Create a Sim, and if you want to go check that out, there's a video of me playing in Create a Sim, because I hadn't played in Create a Sim in a while. But yes, we're doing a kind of nice brown. Honestly, this house kind of reminds me of a villa. I don't know why I built in Brindle Bay. Honestly, I'm doing like a brown house, Brindle Bay, using seasons and cats and dogs and stuff, primarily for windows and such. And I think maybe I'm like craving fall. That could be it. Just me craving fall. So just like cozy vibes is what I want, and what I want for this house. This house is up on the gallery. If you end up wanting it, it is, my origin ID is in the description. It's just MsGryff. So if you want it, it's definitely there. I really love how the house turned out. It's like cramped but spacious at the same time. And here I am just playing around with stuff. On my gallery, it is on a 20 by 15 lot, I think. That's pretty full, so this isn't the lot I uploaded it on, just because I was like, there's way too much space on this lot. But yeah, I don't know, I'm happy with it. I'm starting school again. I'm so tired of school, so I'm so ready to be done. But you know, I'm looking forward to having something to do, I guess, at the very least. So, you know, I'm taking a watercolor class, which I love doing watercolor, so this is really just kind of like an easy class for me to enjoy and make art. And then I'm taking a art history class. My major is, I'm an art history major, and I'm taking non-Western history, which is kind of one of the prereqs, and then I'll be able to take other art history classes, like more specific ones, so I'm excited for that. But this teacher is kind of bad. I have not heard good things about her. So, you know, and I was like going through the syllabus online, and I can't use a laptop, I can't record anything. Like, I think she's like anti-tech, I guess. But there's also like stories of like her being racist, which, you know, not chill at all. But she kind of grades based off vibes and whether she likes you or not like your actual score. So I'm a little worried about that. We'll see how it goes. I also don't have health insurance right now, so I can't get my ADHD medication. So I'm like actually screwed because I don't do well in the lecture setting. I really need to get like ADHD accommodations bad. I keep forgetting to see if my psychiatrist can do that. But I don't have an appointment until October because I don't have health insurance. So, you know, woe is me. But here I'm like pretty much done with the floor plan of the house. There's not open floor plans, it's rooms, because I wanted it to be cozy and older. An open floor plan, oh my gosh, open floor plan is kind of a more modern kind of vibe, which, you know, love it obviously. But there's like some moments where you don't want an open floor plan like this, and I like the cozy vibe it brings. I'm also like obsessed with how the kitchen turned out. Oh, I forgot I did a checkerboard No, I didn't. Oh, I wanted to do a checkerboard. I'm like obsessed with like checkerboard pattern, especially if it's like colored checkerboard and not black. So like brown. Oh my gosh, brown checkerboard, so gorgeous. Absolutely love it. But to kind of go with the older vibe, I did different wallpaper coverings. I did gingham in the kitchen. Love gingham. Let's see, what did I choose for the dining room? Oh, vampires. Yeah, I did use the vampires wallpaper. Is like honestly really good for like old, crusty kind of wallpaper. If that makes sense, like crusty in a good way though. Just doing a little hallway bath, and I don't like keep the subtle saucer lights. I replace them with a softer, more yellow light, so it kind of adds to the old and cozy vibes. Like it definitely fits, and I love it for it. But yeah, we're just doing a hall bathroom. There's only 2 bathrooms in this house. It's 3-bedroom, 2 bath. So, you know, that's fun, but I really love how the whole bathroom turned out. I love how this house turned out so much. Like I really want to play in it. And I mean, I did make those sisters for the literacy heroine legacy. Don't know if I'm gonna like play with it, like do a current household while I play with it kind of vibe. I'm not sure. But here I am. I put older appliances in the kitchen again to give it kind of the old look to it. I did kind of, I like what I did with the cabinets. I put older, like I said, older looking appliances. But I end up like the way I clutter this kitchen makes me like, it gives the family vibe, you know. I also put the parenthood board up like on the wall, and I was thinking maybe it's just never gotten taken down, because there's like 3 adults who live here, and I just thought that was funny and like made sense, like, you know, hand-me-down home. But this is just cozy, so cozy. Oh, I changed the wallpaper. I didn't keep the gingham. It's been a minute since I've built this, if you couldn't tell. Here I am, just cluttering up the kitchen some more. I put a rice cooker in, I think, or a hot pot, whatever. Oh, here I am, you know, just pulling out decorations and whatnot. Trying to find specific things, and then I end up doing a hallway and stuff. Oh, okay. I didn't do the parenthood board, but I did do a like dry erase board. Because I was like, you know, writing chores and whatnot, but putting in like older looking decor. You know, I'm definitely had fun with this build so much. It's so cozy and warm, and I love it. Can't get enough of it really. Why am I paused? Okay, I was paused for a minute. But here I am doing the dining room. I actually really love how the dining room turned out. It's one of my top favorite rooms, I would say. I don't know, it's very homey, I think. And I love it for that. Do a green and brown kind of vibe. I love green. Green is my favorite color. Green and pink specifically. But green, it's like above pink. Though most of the stuff I get is pink. Like water bottles and whatnot, I usually get pink instead of green. Well, just because there's more pink stuff than green, actually. But I mean, the water bottles I have are like, they aren't neon pink, but they're like hot pink, which I love. Oh, this dining room is so cute and cozy. I love it. Absolutely love it. I love the green accent, like it fits so stinking well. Love it. Oh yeah, I use that Strangerville rug, which I don't use often because the swatches just kind of feel out of place sometimes. Here I am to the living room. The living room, I put I don't know, I don't remember if I keep it, but I put like a china cabinet behind the couch, because that's something that's in like my like childhood home. We have a china cabinet and we used to have a couch up against it. So, you know, just I wanted this house to look lived in and not like picture perfect family home, if that makes sense. So I wanted it to be realistic, honestly, and not like Sims realistic, but like, you know, real life realistic. Like it's lived in, there's stuff everywhere, there's clutter. I think I put like used mugs on the coffee table to kind of get that, and then like, you know, sometimes a dining room is just not touched. I felt like that was kind of the vibe, that it's just not touched except for like very, very, very rare occasions. But see there, I put like the china cabinet vibe behind the couch, cluttering up the coffee table, and all of that good stuff. But I think I succeeded in making it look lived in and not just like a showroom, which I really like. I don't want to say it was a challenge, but it was definitely different, and I think it turned out really well. At least in my opinion, it turned out well. So yeah, that I do keep the china cabinet. Okay, good, because I really like that little detail. Because like sometimes you just get so much stuff and like big furniture that you don't know what to do with it, but it's like family heirloom kind of important, so you just kind of have to stick it where it fits. Was kind of the idea. But now I'm doing the upstairs, which has 3 bedrooms and a bathroom. A shared bathroom, obviously. There's no ensuite or anything, but you know, that's fine. But yeah, I do the bathroom first, and then I move on to the bedrooms. Again, the bathroom is just kind of, I don't want to say like run down or like icky, it's older looking, but I do like how it turns out. Like the tile I chose, it's kind of colorful. So yeah, little colorful. And then I took out the overhead light and replaced it with a more yellow, the boob light basically. But I just decorate, and yeah, I really enjoyed doing this house. Honestly, it was I don't want to say a labor of love, but I put a lot of thought into it. At least in the downstairs. No, actually I did put a lot of thought into it, because I mean I built it for specific Sims, so I think that definitely helped with making it look lived in. But here I am doing the biggest bedroom, going with a brown and green vibe, because I was late, because it just fit, honestly. But yeah, I don't know, it's nice. I made this for like an older Sim, like the eldest sister, and there's really nothing special about her room, like things for her to do. Really nothing special that like indicates it as like a person living in it. So to me, this is the most showroom-esque room. Because honestly, I still haven't figured out what vibes the oldest Sim gives me for like job-wise or even hobbies. So the room is kind of plain. But you know, it's a nice and cozy room. I really love how it turned out. I love the green, and I love the wallpaper I chose. It's not green, but it's like a pinky brown kind of color, and I definitely think it brings out the green some, so that is super nice. here I am moving on to a journalist bedroom. And I think I do like a teal color, and I didn't worry about money, honestly. I just kind of cheated. I just cheated it because I was like, I want to make this look nice. But I think I go with kind of a teal color accent in here. But this is where the computer lives because she's a journalist and she needs to write, you know, that kind of stuff. Yeah, I think I go with like teal accents. And I was just kind of fiddling with like the layout, but this is kind of what I ended up with. And I love these lamps, honestly. I love the lamps we've been getting with like the past few packs. They're honestly so nice. And I didn't want to do like something too modern looking. I wanted it to look older, so I went and changed the lamp. But yeah, I don't know, I just, again, I wanted it to look like a hand-me-down home, and like they had some of this furniture for like years kind of vibe, was kind of the intention. But I super love it. So yeah, I go with teal vibe, I think. Or I keep with like kind of a teal green. I think that I do a darker wallpaper actually. Yeah, I do a darker teal wallpaper. There we go. Yeah. And here we are working on the next room, and I put a keyboard in this room because I was like, music vibes maybe. And this is for like the youngest sibling. And this room came together pretty quickly actually. So, you know, that was nice of it to come together quickly. I used, again, I kept this one like black and white because that's just kind of her vibe. Wearing black clothes, just, you know, keep it simple. Easy to put things together pretty much. But I don't know, this is like, it's a very cozy room and I like it a lot. But yeah, I put a keyboard in here because I was like, why not? We can do a keyboard. But we are kind of nearing the end of this, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the voiceover because there's not much more. I really hope you enjoyed my ramblings and this speed build, so if you did, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you're having a good day and will continue to do so. Bye bye now.